you look worse than I feel. You're kind of... got any ale or mead?
Did you really see a dragon?
You want it? Riverwood's agreeable enough. I'll show you what I know. Until next time.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. Let me guess. Someone stole it.
Olgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We
I
went to
remember
some
you.
couriers from
You were in
South.
Helgen with us.
The Emperor
Come to join the war.
great
Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. Good. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Think you might be in the
Many,
wrong
I
place,
fear,
friend.
still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Wolfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I will gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Helgen, eh? Norfolk told us quite the story. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim? You mistake me. I'm not saying we're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. That's what I like to... So long as you can... I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for... It's a strange rock formation, built by the ancients. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your... We'll see about that. Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it. Try not to die. What? Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Surface.
Stormcloaks are finding victory. These are difficult times indeed. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your... I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Grew up here. Cold, lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a... For Ulfric? Well, he seems to value... I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. It's an old city, I can tell you that. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Argonians can't even live. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent... Where do you want to go? That's fine. Until... Carriage is the safe... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. Mugs of Dad.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.